Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is second part of Cambridge E-levels October November 2022 paper 1. So in the first video we did question 1 to 5. Here we will do the remaining question. I hope you guys are understanding the concepts. So let me know in the comment section if there is anything, and I will wait for your feedback in the comment section. So if you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends if you are getting benefit out of this. So let's start here. Question number 6, we have solved the equation this show that the equation this can be expressed in this form. So as you can see, this is a quadratic in sin x. So we will change this everything on the left hand side in this equation to sine to make it similar the answer that we need. So 1 over sine theta plus cos theta, I'm just rewriting, plus 1 over sine theta minus cos theta equals to 1. We will take the LCM. Once you take the LCM, here this is going to be sine theta plus cos theta sine theta minus cos theta, right? So then this will be multiplied here. So this is going to be sine theta minus cos theta plus sine theta plus cos theta equals to 1, right? Now see, on the numerator we have this is sine theta, it will become 2 sine theta plus sine theta is 2 sine theta, and this is negative and this is positive, so it gets cancelled. So down here we are left with the sine square. You see, this is a plus b, a minus, we have the formula of a plus b in bracket a minus b, we have the formula a squared minus b squared. Okay, using this we will have here sine squared theta minus cos squared theta equals to 1. So now this one on the left hand side we only need sine theta, so we are going to change this. So let's first of all we will cross multiply this 1 over 1. So this will be sine squared theta minus cos squared theta equals to 2 sine theta, right, after cross multiplying. Now as you know that we have the formula of trigonometry, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we are going to use this one. So from here sine square theta minus cos, from if we want to take cos, we have to shift sine on other side. So cos square theta from here is going to be 1 minus sine square theta, right? So I'm putting this here, 1 minus sine square theta. Also we can shift this to on left hand side to sine theta, so that we have 0 on the right hand side. So now expand the bracket, sine squared theta minus 1 plus sine squared theta minus 2 sine theta equals to 0, right? So this sine and this sine will become 2 sine squared theta. So I can bring this 2 sine theta here, minus 1 equals to 0. So this is the form that we need here, a sine squared theta, b sine theta, and c equals to 0. So this is the required form. This is our answer. Okay, now here sometime they ask you a, b, c are constant to be found. Okay, it is asked already. A, b, c are constant to be found. So with a here is 2, b is negative 2, and c is negative 1, right? Part B, hence solve this equation. So hence, whenever you see hence means we are going to use the first part. For this the angle should be between 0 and 360. So this we have just proved that. I will use from part 1, 2 sine squared theta minus 2 sine theta minus 1 is equal to 0, right? So this is a quadratic in sine, so we will use quadratic formula. So sine theta is equal to minus b, which is 2 plus minus b squared, that is minus 2 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 1 over 2a. Our a is 2 here, right? This is a quadratic in sine theta. So this is negative 2 plus minus, so this is 4 minus and minus becomes positive, so 4 times 2 it's 8 over 4. So this is minus this is minus outside, minus b, right? Our b is minus, so this will become plus. So we have here 2 plus minus square root 12, that can be written as 2 root 3 over 4. So if I take out 2 common from here, so this will be 1 plus minus root 3 over 4. So once you cancel this one, so we have sine theta is equal to 1 plus minus root 3 over 2. So we got two values here. So now we will take one by one. So I'll divide this into two parts here. So sine theta is equal to 1 minus root 3 over 2, and sine theta, the positive value, 1 plus square root 3 over 2, right? So when you do this sine theta, when you calculate this one, this comes out to 1.366, okay? So which is greater than 1, so it's not possible. So value should lie between negative and negative 1 and negative 1. So this is not possible, so we are going to reject this one. So we will deal with only this side. So now we have from here sine theta is equal to this comes out to be minus, just use the calculator, 3660. So theta is a sine inverse minus 0.3660. This is equal to negative 21.47, right? So this is the value of theta, but our theta should lie between 0 to 360. So for 0 to 360 for theta should be between 0 to 360. So this angle is negative, so ignore the negative sign. So first of all I will make that quadrant here. So here we have after school to college. So all positive, sine positive, tan positive and cos positive. So this negative theta, negative 21, it will be here in this 21 over 47. So as a sine, remember this, as sine is negative here, sine is negative in third, and sine is negative in third and fourth quadrant, right? So that means one angle is here, another one, let me show the other way. So another one is going to be here in the third quadrant. So this is 21 over this is 21.7. So to see this one, this angle, like there are two angles now. So one is so we can say theta 1 that we are going to take here from here to here, right? So this is going to be 360 minus 21.47. This comes out to be 201.47, and it will be 201.5, right? Then theta 2. So theta 2 we are looking from angle from let me show you. So this one we are looking for now angle from here up to this one. So you see this angle is 21.75, this one 21.47, and we are looking for this is 180. So theta 2 is going to be 180 plus 21.47, which gives us sorry guys, wait, this calculation, I made mistake here. And 360 minus 24.1, 0.1, this gives us 338.53, which is equal to 338.5 degrees. And the other one that I'm doing here, it's 180 plus, this is 201.47, which is equal to 201.5 degrees. So these are the two angles that we have between 0 to 360 degrees, right? Now number 7, this question is a bit tricky. You have to be careful while reading this and underline the keywords that whatever you have here. So first of all, I have here the tool for putting fence into the ground is called a post rammer. Okay, and so the distance in millimeters that the post sinks into ground on each impact of the post rammer follows a geometrical progression. So we have here geometrical progression. The first 3 impacts cause the post into these 3 are given. So these are basically the terms of geometric progression, first, second and third. So verify the 9th impact is the first in which the post sinks less than 10 millimeters into ground. So we need to find out the 9th term and then we will inquire about that. So let's start. So first of all, we have here G1. This is G1 first term, this is G2 and this is G3. So the first term in GP, I will write down it as actually A1. I should not write GA. Let's say it is A1, A2 and A3. First term is A1, which is 50, right? And second term is A2, which is 40 millimeters, and A3 is 32. So terms are decreasing, right? So we are looking for something that gives 10 millimeter and less. So this is millimeters. You see, all these are millimeters. So we are looking for the one that gives us less than 10. So as you know that the nth term of the geometric progression is A R n minus 1, right? So from here A is 50. So A2 is A R n minus 1, that is 2 minus 1 is 2. So this is 40, this is given to us, and 8 we have 50. So R equals to 40. So this gives us R equals to 4 over 5. Right, so it can be 0.8 also. Okay, so that is the value of R. We have A and R. Now we can find out the other things. So now for A, we are looking for the A9th. Let me write down A9 term is A R power 8, right? A is 50, R is 0.8 power 8. So when you calculate this comes out to be 8.39, which is less than 10, right? 10 millimeters. So now let's check the previous term also. This is A9. We can also check for A8. A8 is A R7, which is 50 into 0.8 power 7, that is 10.5, which is greater than 10 millimeters, right? So that means A9 is the term that is giving first time that A is 10 millimeters. So therefore we can write down A 9th impact. You have to just copy, you can just copy from the question. 9th impact is the first in which the post sinks less than 10 millimeters. You can also say that the 9th impact is the required one, right? Now next, find the nearest millimeter. Find to the nearest millimeter the total depth of the post under for 20 impacts. So when we say total, so that means we need sum, right? So look at the keywords, how to figure it out. So 20 terms, so n is 20. So we are basically looking for S20, right? So we know the formula of Sn is A into 1 minus R power n over 1 minus r, right? So this is 50 into 1 minus 0.8 power 20 over 1 minus 0.8. So this is 247.11, approximately 247 millimeters, right? This 2 marks question. Now next one, find the greatest depth, greatest total depth, okay, in which the ground could theoretically be achieved. So they have to dig until they achieve the ground right down there. So find the greatest total. Total means the sum. So greatest, it means never stops. So sum to infinity actually we are looking for. So S infinity is a over 1 minus r. A is 50, 1 minus 0.8. So this is 50 over 0.2, which is 250, right? So that's it for this question. Now question number 8, the function f is defined by fx equals to this for x greater than p by 4, where p is a constant. Find f dash s and hence determine whether it is increasing, decreasing or neither. So I will write down here fx. Fx is equal to 2 minus 3 over 4x minus p. So f dash x, meaning we are going to differentiate that. So f dash x, derivative of this 2 is 0 minus, let me write it down, this is 2 minus 3 into 4x minus p power minus 1, right? So when we do the derivative, so this is going to be 3 into minus 1 n x n minus 1, 4x minus p power minus 1 minus 1 times then derivative of this, which is 4, right? So this becomes 4, 3, positive 3 times 4, it is 12, and this is over 4x minus p power minus 2. So this is our f dash x, that is the derivative, okay? So now the question is hence find, determine whether it is increasing or decreasing. Now a function is increasing or decreasing if the this is greater than 0. So now a function, now we will see as 4px minus p squared is always greater than 0, is always greater than 0, because p is greater than, we are given p is greater than sorry, x is greater than, wait, as x is greater than p over 4. So this is, if x is p over 4, so that means this is also always going, sorry, this was positive, this is always going to be greater as it is a square. So that means f dash x is greater than 0. So therefore function is increasing. Is an increasing function, right? So let me remind you, a function is always increasing if f dash x is greater than 0, that is positive, and it's decreasing if it is less than 0, that is the negative, right? Now next part, let's see, express f inverse x in the form of this. So that means we need to find out f inverse x. So let me rewrite fx here. So our fx is 2 minus 3 over 4x minus p. So this is equal to y, we'll put it y minus 3 over 4x minus p, right? So as we are making x the subject, so I'm going to bring this, how should I do that? There are two ways actually. So okay, so let's shift this to other side. So this will be y minus 3 over 4x minus p is equal to 2 minus y. Okay, so we want to make x the subject. No, what did I do? because y we have already shifted, so we will not write y on the left hand side. So I'm bringing this on this side. This is 3 over 4x minus p equals to 2 minus y, right? So over 1. Now we cross multiply this. When you cross multiply, this will be actually I need only x, or we can also swap. So we swap this 4x minus p over 3, this side 1 over 2 minus y. So then 4x minus p is equal to 3 over 2 minus y multiplied on 3 on other side. So 4x is equal to p plus 3 over 2 minus y. So but what do we need? We say that f inverse x can be written in the form p over a minus b over cx minus d. That's what we is the required form here. So now if we compare this, we have this p, here we need to have x here, so divide by 4, so this will become p over 4 plus 3 over 4 into 2 minus y divided by 4 on both sides. So what we have here, negative sign. If we need this negative sign here, so that means we can swap this one. I mean we can, let me show you, plus this is 3 over 8 minus y. Okay, so what if I do here, p over 4, I can do here minus, let me write it plus, then this is 3. If I take out negative sign, this will be negative 8 plus y, right? So this can be written like this. So then this is going to be p over 4, this minus I am bringing here, minus 3 over, this can be written as y minus 8. So this is our required form, if you see, right? So this is f inverse x. Now changing y to x, because we need f inverse x, 3 over I forgot to multiply 4 here, there should be 4 here, so 4y, yeah. So this is 4x minus 8. So this is our final answer in this form. Okay, now next, hence state the value of p for which f inverse x is equal to fx. So f inverse x is this one. I will pick the same equation, p over 4 minus 3 over 4x minus 8 is equal to fx, and fx is 2 minus 3 over 4x minus p. So now just compare this. If you compare this one, you can easily see that here p over 4, so this p over 4 is equal to 2. So p over 4 is equal to 2, that gives us p equals to 8. Okay, another way also, if you see here, let me show you some other color. If you see here, this is 8 and this is p, so p is also 8 like this. Number 9, functions f and g are both defined for x value. We are given fx and gx. Express fx in this form. So I will start with fx. So our fx is x squared minus 4x plus 9, right? So we can apply to this one. So this is x minus 2 squared plus 9. So this is x minus 2 squared minus 4 plus 9. So this is equal to x minus 2 squared plus 5. So this is our fx in the required form. Okay, now express gx in this form. Now we will take gx. Our gx is it is 2x squared plus 4x plus 12, right? So gx is this one. We are going to shift, we need in this form, so I'm going to take 2 common from here. So inside we will have x squared plus 2x, and this 12 remains aside. So then we will apply, it will be plus squared minus half of this, sorry, half of the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is 2, so we have to take the half of that. So this is going to be 1 minus 1 squared, then we have 12 outside. Okay, so now this is going to be 2 into x plus 1 squared. This is 1 times this 2 is 2 plus 12. So this is 2 into x plus 1 squared plus 10. So this is the required form of gx, like this. Okay, now the next one, express gx in terms of k of f x plus h. So this is a bit tricky, so let me rewrite both of them here. We will use the forms that we have in the part A and B. From part A we have fx is equal to x minus 2 squared plus 5, and gx is 2 into x plus 1 squared plus 10. This is what do we have. So what we can do here, I think I missed one step here. So here we need to have 2 out here, x plus 1, sorry for that, plus 5, right? So we will write that form here. So which is 2 into x plus 1 squared plus 5, right? So now the question is express gx in this form. So we will start with gx. Gx is our 2 into x plus 1 squared plus 5. So it should come up like end up with the fx. K is already there too, so we should have something that makes f in the same form. So as you see in fx we have x minus 2. So to get x minus 2 here, so this 1 remains aside, so I need 1 plus minus 2 here. I will add 2 and subtracted 2. There is no change. I have done this one extra, so x plus 1 remains as it is, so plus 5, right? So now this is, if I rewrite, this will be x minus 2 plus 3 squared plus 5, right? So what is this now? X minus 2 plus 3, it is fx. So this is 2, this is fx, right? Fx plus 3, this is fx plus 3, the whole thing, right? So that's how we write it down, gx in this form. Now let me just try to explain again. Fx is this. If I take from here, this is not the part of this actually, so I'm just showing you that. So like here, if we take fx plus 3, what will this become? This is going to become x plus 3 minus 2 squared plus 5. That's what we used here in this one. Okay, I hope this is clear now. Now number part E, describe fully two transformations that have been combined to transform y equals to fx to y equals to gx. So gx is equals to 2fx plus 3, right? So what do we have here? So first of all we have here the translation. This is the translation here, this one is translation, right? So I will write down here, this is a translation by vector 3, negative 3 and 0. Second, here it is multiplied by 2, so this is a stretch, right? So this is a stretch by scale factor, by factor 2 along y axis, y direction, you can see, or parallel to y-axis, right? So that's it for this question. Now number 10. Question number 10, we have this diagram here. So the curves with the equation this intersect at A and B as shown in the diagram. Find the area of the region between two curves. So we are looking for the area between two curves. So area enclosed, we are just going to subtract area of the upper this curve and area of the other curve. So we're just going to subtract. That's simple question. So I will write down here area enclosed between two curves. Area enclosed is equal to as you know that this point x is 4, so limit is going to be from 0 to 4, right? From 0 to 4 to x half plus 1 minus 0 to 4 half x squared minus x plus 1 into dx. So when you integrate, this comes out to be 2 x power 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 plus integration of this is x and limits are from 0 to 4 minus, then we have half into x cubed over 3 minus x squared over 2 plus x power limits 0 to 4, right? So now this will become 4 over 3 x power 3 over 2 plus x, limits still we have there, we will put in the next step. So now x cubed over 6 minus x squared over 2 plus x 0 to 4, right? So now we will substitute the limits. So this is going to be 4 over 3, 4 power 3 over 2 plus 4, and then this other one minus is going to be 0, so I'm just leaving that minus 0. So minus another one here is 4 cubed over 6 plus minus 4 squared over 2 plus 4 and again minus 0, right? So just plug in all the values. So this comes out to be 4 over 3 into 8 plus 4 minus 4 times 4 64 over 6 minus 8 plus 4, right? So this is 32 over 3 plus 4 minus this is also 32 over 3 when you simplify minus 8 minus 4, this is gone, so we are left with the 8 units. So this minus was plus 8 units, right? Unit squares actually, because this is area. Now part B, the acute angle between two tangents at B is denoted by alpha and the scale on axis are the same. Now this is bit tricky. This angle, you see this angle we are given here, this angle is alpha, right? Here this angle you can see it's alpha here. This is actually this is like this is a curve, okay, and there is another curve here. So there is a tangent of this, there is a tangent of this, so they are meeting at certain point, right? I'm just showing it in a different way. So actually, so then this if we draw, so if you actually in what do you call, extend this line like this, you see it is going to make a certain angle with this, and same if you extend this line there will be a certain angle here, okay? So but if we draw a line here on this a parallel to x-axis, if we draw a line parallel to x-axis we will get the same angle here, right, with this. So that means this angle from here to here, this is going to be theta 2, and this angle here as you see this is theta 1, right? So our alpha here is basically theta 2 minus theta 1, right? That's what we need to find out. Now theta is what we can find out. First of all, the tangents. So for the tangents we will find out the derivative. So there are two curves there, one is upper curve, the lower curve. Let me draw that diagram here roughly. This is our alpha here, right? And we have drawn the what color should I choose? Green. Okay, so if I draw a line here, this line, so now this angle is theta 2 and this angle I have given theta 1. So that's how our alpha is theta 2 minus theta 1, right? So for this we will now find out the tangents first. So for upper curve there is this curve, y is equal to 2x plus 1. So differentiate that, 2 into half x power minus 1. So this 2 and 2 is going, this is plus 0, and dy over dx is going to be x power minus half. So this dy dx is, this is change in y, change in x. So basically this is tangent. So this is tangent theta 1, right? So which is x power minus half. So at x equals to 4, so tan theta is going to be 4 power minus half equals to half. So, okay, so theta 1 is equal to tan inverse half, right? So theta 1 is going to be here 26.57. Okay, now the second one we have here for the lower curve. For the lower curve we have y is equal to half x squared minus x plus 1. So we have dy over dx is equal to half times 2x minus 1 equals to x minus 1. So this 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Again now this is tan theta 2, right? So this is x minus 1. So at x equals to 4, again tan theta 2 is going to become tan inverse so tan theta 2 is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3. So theta 2 is tan inverse 3, which is 71.57. So this is number 2. So now we are looking for alpha. So alpha is theta 2 minus theta 1, which is 71.57 minus 26.57. So which is 45 degrees, right? So that's it. That's how we can figure it out. Now in the next one we have here number 11. So the diagram shows the circle with equation x squared plus y squared equals to 20, tangents touching the circle at point B and C through the point 0 and 10. By letting the equation of the tangent y equals to mx plus c, find the two possible values of m. So we have the equation of the circle x squared plus y squared equals to 20 and y is equal to mx plus 10, right? So we will substitute this value here. X squared plus y is mx plus 10 squared equals to 20. So this is, open the bracket, x squared m squared x squared plus 20 mx plus 100 minus 20. Bring 20 on left hand side. So we will have x squared into, we have 1 plus x m squared, sorry, it's m squared. If you take out x common from here, x squared common, so we have m squared plus 20 mx plus 80 equals to 0, right? So then we will have here which is quadratic in this is quadratic, which is a quadratic with the a equals to 1 plus m squared, b is equal to 20 m 20 m, yeah, c is 80, right? So we can use now we cannot need to do the quadratic formula. By letting this the tangent, find the possible for tangent, for the equation to be tangent, we should have a b squared minus 4ac equals to c, right? So b is 20 m squared minus 4, a is 1 plus m squared into c is 80 equals to 0. Now we will just solve this for m. So this is 400 m squared minus 8 times 320 minus 320 m squared equals to 0. So this is 80 m squared equals to 320 and m squared is equal to 4. That gives us m equals to plus minus 2. So this is the value of m, right? Now part B, for the coordinates of b and c, find the coordinates of b and c. So for b and c we have, now we got the equation value of m. So equation of the tangent is y equals to mx plus c. We have mx plus 10, c is given to us, y equals to, then this is mx plus 10, right? So as we got this value of m is plus minus 2. So we have two equations, one is 2x plus 10, another one is minus 2x plus 10. Okay, so we will substitute these values, x squared plus y squared equals to 20. So it is going to be x squared plus 2x plus 10 squared equals to 20. So just solve this. So we are going to get here x squared plus 4x squared plus 40x plus 100. I am directly using the formula, minus 20 equals to 0. So this gives us 5x squared plus 40x plus 80 equals to 0. So x is going to be, we can make the factors, right? Okay, if I divide it by 5, it will become x squared plus 8x plus 16 equals to 0. So from here x plus 4, if you do the square, is equal to 0. So this gives us x equals to negative 4. When x is negative 4, what is y? So y is going to be 2 into minus 4 plus 10. So this gives us 2. So point B we got negative 4 and 2, right? Similarly we will do this for the other one. So x squared plus minus 2x plus 10 squared equals to 20. So this comes out to be x squared 4x squared, just expand the brackets, 40x plus 100 minus 20 equals to 0. So this comes out to be 5x squared minus 40x plus 80 equals to 0. Again divide by 5. So this gives us so it is x minus 8, sorry, x minus 4, x minus 4 squared equals to 0. So this gives us x equals to 4. So y is going to be minus 2 4 times plus 10. So this is negative 8 plus 10. This gives us value 2. So point A is 4 and 2. So this is 4 and 2, right? So now the last part of this question is, if you see, we have here the point is D. The point is where the circle crosses the positive. D is the point, sorry, D is the point where the circle crosses positive x-axis. Find angle BDC. So D is point where it crosses x-axis, D, this point, right? So find angle BDC. So we can join this one, right? B, C and D. Sorry, line is not straight. So it's like this. We are looking for this angle actually. Okay, so let me draw this one here. It is like this. This is our B, C and D. Basically we are looking for this angle. Let me name it as theta. So B coordinate we have negative 4 2 and this C coordinate is 4 2. I think I have written here A. This is not A, sorry, this one is C. So C it is 4 2. So we can use distance formula. So D point, as you know, if you look here BC, we are looking for BC. If you look here in the diagram, go back. So this is the radius, right? And radius is no, we got this point is 4. B was, what is B? B is negative 4 2 and C is 4 2. So that means this is 4, this is 4. So BC is 8, right? So we will write down BC is 8 here. Now point D. So D is a this is radius, right? And radius from here is equals to r square. So r is square root 20. So this length is square root 20. So D has a point of square root 20 and y is 0 here, right? So D is square root 20 and 0, right? Okay, so we will use distance formula. By distance formula we have x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So we will find out all the sides here. BC, first we will find out BC. BC distance is going to be minus 4. This part has a tricky calculation, so be careful. So this comes out to be 64 and this is 8 BC, but we already found it. This is another way you can find it. So 8 centimeters. Then we are looking for BD. BD is going to be okay, square root 20 is 4.47 and 0, right? So I will use that decimal. 4.47 plus 4 squared plus 0 minus 2 squared. This is equal to 8.47 squared plus 2 squared is 4 and the square root. This comes out to be 8.705, right, centimeters. Okay, similarly I will do now CD. CD is equal to square root of 4.47 minus 4 squared plus 0 minus 2 squared. So this is equal to 0.47 squared plus 4. When you do this calculation, this is 2.0549. Then this is equal to 0.549. So now BC squared. BC squared, we are using cosine formula, equals to BD squared plus CD squared minus 2BD times CD cos theta, right? So now we will substitute all the values here. So it is 8.705 squared plus 2.05 squared minus 2 into 8.705 times 2.05 cos theta. Okay, so now when you calculate this one, this is 64 equals to 75.69 plus 4.2025 minus 35.69 0.25 cos theta. Don't round these numbers because it's going to make a huge difference when we calculate later. So this comes out to be, this is done. So it is 15 point, wait, so from here we have our cos theta. This all 64 minus 75.69 plus 4.2025 equals to 35.6905 cos theta. So cos theta from here is this calculation, when you divide this one, this is 15.8925 over 35.6905, right? So this is equal to 0.4452. So that gives us theta is cos inverse 0.4452. This comes out to be 63.5 degrees. So that's it for this question. So I hope you guys understood everything. Let me know in the comment section if there is any question. Thank you so much guys. Be blessed. Kindly share with your friends. See you in the next video.